Hello everyone, welcome back to our PYQ series Revised to ACE, and today again we are going to discuss the polity question. Okay, so polity का ही question लेंगे आज भी, and this is the second video of the polity question. You can through PYQ जो इस बार हम लोग discuss कर रहे हैं, and you can check the playlist, you will get the details there. ठीक है? Okay. Coming to the question, and before that let me tell you whatever polity questions we are discussing something beyond Lakshmikant. Lakshmikant में आपने पढ़ा होगा, देखा होगा, लेकिन हमारा जो तरीका है discuss करने का that is different, and we are trying to interlink it in a different way, different manner. So it will give you extra edge. ठीक है? Now let's have a look at the question. So the question is saying, and this question was asked by UPSC in the CDS exam 2022, जो कि सितंबर या अक्टूबर में कभी तो हुआ था. क्वेश्चन क्या कहता है? Which one of the following statements is correct? Under Article 21A of the Constitution of India, the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children up to the age of 11 years. पता चल गया क्या गलत है क्या सही है? Second statement, every religious denomination has got absolute power under Article 26 of the Constitution to manage its own affairs in the matters of religion. You must have got to know. Third statement is saying, only religious and linguistic minorities find mention in the Article 30 of the Constitution of India in reference to the right to establish educational institutions of their choice. तो आर्टिकल 30 की बात हो रही है, यहाँ आर्टिकल 26 की बात हो रही है, यहाँ 21A की बात हो रही है, and here we are talking about 30, and it is talking about right to establish educational institutions of their choice, and whom? Only religious and linguistic minorities. ये भी बात हो गई, only. Next, fourth statement is Parliament can not empower, even by law, any court other than Supreme Court of India, the power to issue writs within local limits of its jurisdiction. So hope you must have got to know what is right, what is wrong here. So if you have got it right, please drop a message in the comment section and let me see later that how many of you have participated and how many of you have got it right or wrong, whatever. Don't hesitate. चलो discuss करते हैं one by one. So definitely you will read this in Polity, Lakshmikant book, and we also come across such information in our day-to-day life through newspapers. The Hindu, Indian Express, जो भी आप follow करते हैं. So here we have this question, ये कुछ blur सा हो गया है. Okay, so यहाँ पे ठीक है, कुछ अभी ये blur दिख रहा है. It is saying digital divide in education cannot be bridged by laptops and smartphones alone, and this was the news of November 2021. November अभी कुछ क्लियर हुआ नहीं, November 2021 में ये न्यूज में था और अक्टूबर 2022 में एग्जाम हुआ है. सो किसी भी एग्जाम के लिए हम प्रिपेयर करते हैं एटलीस्ट 1 year 1.5 years का करंट अफेयर्स तो पढ़ते ही है. ठीक है, लीव इट. Even if you have not read, you know about Article 21. So it guarantees right to education for children in what age? Within the age of 6 to 14 years of age group. 6 to 14 years of age group. And it was inserted inside the Constitution through 86th Amendment of the Constitution, which provides the right to education as a fundamental right. So in 2002, 86th Amendment and right to education as the fundamental rights. ये basic details हो गई. Now coming to the other article, there was another article which was there in August 2021. So it says that National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, NCPR, has recommended minority school should be brought under RTE. Minority schools को RTE के अंदर ले आया जाए. So this article was talking about that National Commission for Protection of Child Rights has realized that the impact of exemption, basically क्या है, Article 15, Section 5 के अंदर and Article 21A के अंदर कुछ exemptions दिए गए हैं minority schools को. ठीक है? So Article 15(5) with regards to Article 21 of the Constitution of India, it says that education with respect to the children in minority communities, it has analyzed. So what it says, that minority schools are exempted from implementing RTE, that is Article 21A, एंड राइट टू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी डू नॉट फॉल अंडर द गवर्नमेंट्स, जो भी सर्व शिक्षा अभियान है और आरटीई है वो माइनॉरिटी एजुकेशन, माइनॉरिटी स्कूल्स पे नहीं लगेंगे, नहीं लागू होंगे उनके प्रोविजंस. सो व्हाट दिस रिपोर्ट हैज हाईलाइटेड, इस रिपोर्ट ने बहुत सारे माइनॉरिटी स्कूल्स को रीड किया, मदरसास को, क्रिश्चियन मिशनरी स्कूल्स को रीड किया और ऑब्जर्व किया कि बच्चों का जो फंडामेंटल एजुकेशन है, जो बेसिक एजुकेशन है वो फुलफिल नहीं हो रहा है. दैट्स व्हाई वी शुड ब्रिंग इट अंडर द एम्बिट ऑफ द आर्टिकल 21. सो आर्टिकल 15C के अंदर जो एग्जम्पशंस दिया गया है वो एग्जम्पशंस को हटाना चाहिए. ठीक है, सो दैट द चिल्ड्रन कैन बी गिवन द बेसिक एजुकेशन. एंड this was done. Article 21A was inserted in 2002 through 86th Amendment Act. Then in 206, ये chronology समझना बहुत important है. In 206 we had this 93rd Constitutional Amendment Act which inserted the clause 5 under Article 15. Clause 5 Article 15 में किससे add हुआ? 206 93rd Constitutional Amendment Act. It says that reservation for advancement of any backward class of citizens like scheduled caste, scheduled tribes in all aided or unaided educational institutions except minority educational institutions. So minority educational institutions में reservation नहीं होगा. Article 21A RTE provides for 25% of reservation for vulnerable section. तो इसमें क्या किया, इसको exemption दे दिया कि reservation वैसे तो है for the advancement of the backward class of citizens like scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, but in minority educational institutions they are exempted. And further the amendment was done in RTE 2009 में और 25% reservation किया गया था. ये article, this particular article in the Hindu, it was talking about other rights as well. It was talking about Article 30. It says that right of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions, right of minorities, ठीक है, with a view to provide opportunity to children from different religious and linguistic minority. So two types of minority has been discussed here, religious and linguistic minorities. Option में था to have their own learning and conserve a distinct culture, script and language. तो इस purpose से ये rights दिए गए हैं. ठीक है, so whatever I am discussing here, it is all given in this news article. There was again one article in the month of February 2023. It is talking about children forced to work in unsafe factories right under the nose of Delhi government. It has been highlighted by the High Court. So here High Court has highlighted in this article or in this matter that they should be given the rights because it is compromising their fundamental rights. So their rights under Article 21A should be recognized. ठीक है, तो ये अभी हमने क्या क्या समझा? Article 21A देखा, Article 15 Clause 5 देखा, Article 30 देख लिया. ये सब इंटर रिलेटेड कॉन्सेप्ट्स है, राइट? जब हम लक्ष्मीकांत में या किसी स्टैंडर्ड बुक में पढ़ते हैं ऐसे इंटर रिलेट करके हम नहीं पढ़ पाते. सो दैट्स हाउ वी गेट द एक्स्ट्रा एज व्हेन वी इंटर रिलेट द थिंग्स. नाउ लेट्स रिविजिट द क्वेश्चन अगेन. Under Article 21A of the Constitution, state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children up to the age of 11 years. No. ये पता चल गया 6 to 14 है. So this statement is wrong. Only religious and linguistic minorities find mention in Article 30 of the Constitution of India in reference to the right to establish educational institution of their choice. So अभी तक तो ये statement सही है. बाकी दो statements को भी हम देखेंगे. And we will take the help of the newspaper article itself and we will try to understand. ठीक है? Let's have a look. So this was the article which was again there in April 2021 and it was also in the Hindu. The last word on the state and the temples. In Tamil Nadu, the movement seeking a delinking of the state and religion misprises the law's value. अभी ये article क्या कहता है? It is talking about Article 25 and Article 26. In this article it was mentioned and it is saying that under Article 25 the freedom of conscience and the right freely to profess, practice and propagate religion subject to public order, morality and health. तो ये जो आपका प्रोफेशन या प्रैक्टिस या फ्रीडम ऑफ कॉन्शियंस है ये आपका राइट है, रिलीजियस राइट्स, बट इट इज सब्जेक्ट टू पब्लिक मोरालिटी, ऑर्डर एंड पब्लिक हेल्थ. तो उस पर रीजनेबल रेस्ट्रिक्शंस हैं. and the state can make laws regulating any economic, financial or other secular activities associated with the religion. So हमारा principal distance है, जो हमारा concept है secularism का, it is principal distance. It is, there is no strict compartment कि ये state है, ये religion है. So that's how our secularism, Indian secularism is different. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे ये पता चल गया कि अगर कोई laws लाना है social welfare and reform के लिए तो state ला सकता है. However, under Article 25, you have this right. What Article 26 is talking about? Article 26 is talking about protecting the group rights. Group rights of whom? It guarantees every religious denomination the right to establish institutions, to manage its own affairs in the matter of religion, to own and acquire property, and to administer property in the accordance with the law. ये बात कहता है. But it is also bound by the consideration of public order, public morality and public health. तो ये जो powers हैं, Article 25-26 का ये clear हो गया. Now let's revisit the statements again. So by now we have seen that this statement is wrong. Every religious denomination has got absolute power under Article 26 of the Constitution of India to manage its own affairs in the matters of religion, subject to public morality, public health and public order. ठीक है, ये भी clear हो गया. This statement, by now we have found that yes, this statement is correct. एक बार थर्ड स्टेटमेंट को, लास्ट स्टेटमेंट को भी देख लेते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ द न्यूज़पेपर्स इटसेल्फ, करंट अफेयर्स. ठीक है, बट यस, लेट मी टेल यू, दिस आर्टिकल वाज वेरी ओल्ड. अभी ये रिसेंट ईयर्स में नहीं आया है, बट ये न्यूज़पेपर में आता है एंड वी कीप coming across such articles, that's why I am mentioning it. Case for writ powers for lower courts. Under Article 32, we have writ jurisdiction for the Supreme Court. Under Article 226, we have the writ jurisdiction for High Courts. So it is saying that Article 32 में ही mention है कि court को power है to issue writs, including writs in the nature of habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, quo warranto, certiorari, ये सब है. In the same clause number 3 is talking about Article 32. Clause 3 is saying that without prejudice to confer power conferred on the Supreme Court by clause and 1, Parliament may by law empower any other court to exercise within the local limits of its jurisdiction all or any of the powers exercised by the Supreme Court under clause 2. मतलब पार्लियामेंट अगर चाहे तो किसी भी कोर्ट को अपने लोकल लिमिट्स में रिट्स इशू करने की पावर दे सकता है, जो पावर सुप्रीम कोर्ट को आर्टिकल 32 क्लॉज 2 में मिल रही है. ठीक है, ओके. गिविंग रिट जुरिस्डिक्शन टू सबऑर्डिनेट्स कोर्ट्स विल वन ऑफ द मेजर रिफॉर्म्स रिक्वायर्ड फॉर इंश्योरिंग जस्टिस टू द ऑर्डिनरी पीपल. सो ये टाइम टू टाइम ऐसी डिमांड होती रहती है. इट विल बी अ जुडिशियल रिवॉल्यूशन. तो ऐसे आर्ग्यूमेंट्स आते रहते हैं, ऐसे आर्टिकल्स आते रहते हैं. ठीक है, सो व्हाट वी हैव सीन टुडे, वी हैव सीन एक्चुअली, अभी वापस जाके अगर हम देखें, सो व्हाट वी हैव सीन कि ये स्टेटमेंट गलत है, ये स्टेटमेंट गलत है, ये स्टेटमेंट सही है, एंड दिस स्टेटमेंट इज रॉन्ग. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज सेइंग पार्लियामेंट कैन नॉट एम्पावर, पार्लियामेंट इज एम्पावर्ड फॉर दिस. सो व्हाट वी हैव डन टुडे, we have got clarity with respect to the certain fundamental rights. इस क्वेश्चन की हेल्प से हमने कुछ फंडामेंटल राइट्स, स्पेशली आर्टिकल 21A, आर्टिकल 15, स्टार्टिंग विद आर्टिकल 15 क्लॉज 5, आर्टिकल 21A 86th कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट एक्ट, आर्टिकल 15 93rd अमेंडमेंट एक्ट. वी हैव सीन आर्टिकल 25, 26, आर्टिकल 30 एंड आर्टिकल 32 क्लॉज 3. पार्लियामेंट की पावर भी हमने देखी. दिस इज हाउ यू शुड रिवाइज. अभी देखो एक इंटरलिंकिंग बना के आपने रिवाइज कर लिया. सो वेन एवर यू आर रिवाइजिंग द PYQs, दिस इज हाउ यू शुड रिवाइज. Okay guys, so this is all in today's video, and what we have done, we have taken the help of the current affairs to understand that how important they are. Yes, a different approach to provide you something, some perspective beyond Lakshmikant, so that we can get that extra edge. And precisely for that extra edge only, we have started a very unique current affairs course which is already going on. You can check the details in the description box, and the course is coming out really very good, where we are covering the current affairs of 1.5 years from January 2022 till May 2023. उसका linkage static से उसका linkage current affairs का linkage with PYQs, we are covering everything. So there is no need to worry about the compilations. There is no need to worry about the newspapers. See you guys. Take care. Take care of your health and stay safe. अभी बहुत ज़्यादा weather transition हो रहा है, पढ़ाई करना है, so you cannot afford at all to fall ill. ठीक है? See you all. Bye bye. Take care.